Hey YouTube, this is your boy Dr. Henna. I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to be talking about, one, my hairstyle. Two, I'll be replying to this message I got in my inbox about why I started growing my hair and one of my hair goals. And whatever else comes up, I'll talk about that too. But first, this hairstyle, on the sides, I have it flat twisted. I just re-flat twisted it last night, and then what I did is I parted it down the middle, all the way to the back, and I sectioned it off. And I think about 5, maybe 6 sections, and I used a technique called African threading. And basically, with African threading, you take weave thread and you wrap the thread around the hair in order to stretch it out. And then I joined the two. Then I joined the sections by threading all the sections together on each side. And then with the 2 ponytails that resulted, I threaded those together as well to make one big ponytail. So I can take this down and show you. At least I can try. Because it's a lot of thread. Like, here's the thread right here. And I actually learned this technique from this other lady on YouTube. Her YouTube channel is called Girls Love Your Curls, and she's in the UK. She's has great tutorials on African threading. It's great for stretching your hair. You can get a blow-dried effect without using any heat. I was actually kind of upset when I first saw the video because I just used heat to straighten my hair. And sure enough, shortly after that, I clear that profile. Yeah, that's some of the thread. But anyway, so yeah, right after I straightened my hair with the heat, I found this video and I was like, crap, how did she get that, effect with no heat? So, African threading is probably one of the hardest things I've tried to learn, just because doing it on yourself is not easy. Maybe on other people it's a lot easier, but I'm like struggling with this thread because I can't really find it. But okay, that's one thread, but I don't think that's the one I'm looking for. Oh well, I guess I'll start somewhere. But yeah, so like I said, African threading is really great because you can stretch your hair. And I learned that keeping your hair stretched, if you have your hair stretched enough, you actually don't need to struggle with detangling. And I usually keep my hair curly. I like my hair when it looks curly, especially like with my twist outs. But the detangling is a beast, and it's not fun. And I'd rather keep when I did have my hair straightened from the heat, and thank God I didn't have any heat damage, but when I did straighten it with the heat, it was, I realized why my twin sister, she's natural too, but she doesn't wear her hair, in this curly state. She keeps it straightened, and but she just doesn't wash her hair until she gets it, done again. And I see why now, because having your hair straight is so much more convenient. Even when I did straighten my hair, I quickly regretted it because I didn't know what to do with straight hair, so I just put in 2-strand twists. But even taking the twist down, the shed hair was just coming out. I also had a lot of breakage, but the shed hair was coming out so easily that I just didn't wash my hair for a couple weeks or more. I can't remember how long I didn't go without washing my hair because it was so convenient to just take out the twist and let the shed hair come out with no comb or anything, just from finger detangling, really, if you can even call it that, and then retwist it up, and it looked nice and pretty and brand new. So here I am with this thread. Oh god, it's already 5 minutes. I'm trying to like get this thread out of my hair, but here we go. So as you can see, I'm just unwrapping it from around my hair. And like I said, I had about 5 different sections that were also threaded, and I just threaded them together to help stretch out my hair. And I did this last night. Ideally, you'll do it on freshly washed, damp hair. I didn't really do that because I'm stubborn. But if you look up Girls Love Your Curls, she has, like I said, great tutorials on how to African thread your hair. And this really takes a lot of practice because it's a pain. It's a steep learning curve, to say the least. Let's say that. And then you see. And now you can see my sections on this side. Trying to get this thing off thread out of my hair. But anyway, so you can see that I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh shoot, 5, 6. Somehow I have 6. Yeah, I have 6 sections. And then these are just the flat twists that went into 2-strand twists. So anyway, if you do it right, it shouldn't be too hard to take out the string. She shows you exactly how to install the string and how to take it down. Like I said, I'm stubborn, so sometimes I do things my way instead of the right way or the easiest way. So I suggest going to her channel first to learn how to African thread, but I'll just show you really quick. Now I did detangle my hair first. I did it on dry hair, which I almost never do because it's kind of unheard of. But I was very gentle. I didn't just rip through my hair because I don't want to lose my hair and just have it all broken off. So you can see it's fairly stretched out. But if it were damp when I had done it, it'd probably be even more stretched out. But for the purposes that I'm going to do, I'm just going to be actually 2-strand twisting it. And I just wanted some stretched 2-strand twists. I didn't really want my typical curly 2-strand twist. So as you can see, it's stretched out enough. It'll work for what I want to do. But as far as, I guess, back to the questions I got from one of the viewers, I think it was Madamsley was the name. I started growing my hair out after I broke up with my ex a few years ago. And I just wanted a totally new look. And so that's why I was like, you know what? I always wondered what my hair would look like long. I know what it looks like short. It's wavy when it's short. And then as it gets longer, it gets curly. But it takes a while before it gets curly. So I wasn't sure what it would be like at this length. And then after using henna for over a year now, my texture has changed even more. It's gone from 3C to almost 3B. So that's not to say that I don't have trouble with tangles and all that jazz, but it has changed on me. So it's still a learning, a learning experience. Even though it's been 3 years, you think I know everything there is to know about my hair, but day to day, I'm learning something new still. So I really like African threading. I like keeping my hair stretched. The only thing I don't like about it is that with my twists, well, I like the way the twists look, the straight twists that kind of grew on me, but my twist outs when they're straight like that are not as nice, I guess. They're not cute to me. I don't even know how to describe them. You just have to see them. But when I have my regular twists, when I have my, I wash my hair and I have conditioner in it, whatever, and I twist my hair up, and they curl up on their own and everything, it looks great. Especially the twists look good, and the twist outs look really, like the curls look natural, and I really like that about my twist outs. But that's the only drawback from having stretch twists, in my opinion. Now, if you don't care about that, or if you didn't, if your experience with twist outs are different, then maybe you'd love, the twist outs too, or not even care, and that wouldn't be a drawback for you. But let me see, my hair length goals. As you can see, like I said, my hair is a little bit. I just measured it yesterday, and I think the longest that I found was 16 inches. And mind you, my hair's flat twisted right here, so you're not even getting that length. But I measured some of this hair. I think it's from the top of my head, and it's somewhere around 16 inches. I'd like, at least nipple length hair. Well, I should say, maybe nipple length hair curly, which would be probably butt length if it's stretched out. So, God, I look crazy with my hair sticking out like this. But yeah, so that's my hair goal. I'm just gonna try to take care of it as much as I can. Some of my concerns, I guess, especially being a man with long hair, like how do I get a job? I just graduated from college last year, and I still have to go back to grad school, so I could probably get away with having long hair for a minute, but I've had many people say, oh, well, aren't you going to cut it when you enter the workforce? And like, well, this is my hair, and I'm not really one for adhering to norms, societal norms. I'm like, whatever. I mean, it differs from one culture to another, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, so I'm gonna take the rest of this down and then twist it up. I'm gonna leave the flat twists in because, like I said, I can do a lot of different styles with that, with my sides flat twisted like that. And I'll come back and show you guys what that looks like too. And I'll show you the end results when I finish twisting my hair up. Alright, see you later. Bye.